The ABC's expose of cruelty in Indonesian abattoirs has brought an immediate response from the federal government. It slapped a ban on exports of live cattle to at least the 11 slaughterhouses shown in last night's Four Corners program. And Labor's backbench is telling its agriculture minister he needs to go even further. Here's political correspondent Greg Jennett. And a warning, this story contains images of distressed cattle.
Brutal and blood-smeared. The suffering in Sumatran slaughterhouses rang out in homes across the nation. And it set off a stampede in the capital.
We've got to immediately stop the export of animals to Indonesia, and we've got to wind up the industry in 3 years.
This trade needs to stop.
The Australian government needs to do the right thing and ban exports to Indonesia.
Pressure was building.
It is a matter that we do take seriously.
Not only from the animal rights activists who helped record the slaughters.
The public response today has just been overwhelming. People are just outraged.
But also from caucus. Joe Ludwig had started the day pausing exports of Australian-supplied restraining boxes and seeking advice.
We do need to investigate. We do need to look at what we can do and what regulatory options are available to me.
But he stopped short of banning cattle shipments until he found himself in the midst of a caucus uprising.
During caucus, I come to the conclusion that there was an important issue to move to suspend trade to those 11 and forgive me if I don't get the number right. I understand it's 11.
That's a temporary ban on at least the 11 abattoirs featured in the Four Corners program. The minister didn't have a choice. No fewer than 20 Labor MPs were demanding action, and they're not stopping at 11 abattoirs. If the government doesn't go further, they'll push for a motion at their next meeting demanding a halt to all live shipments to Indonesia.
Animals having their throats half slit and dying lingering horrible deaths really is absolutely unsatisfactory and unacceptable. We can do better.
So we want to see all trade to Indonesia ceasing as at this moment.
The message is getting through.
If we want to go that far, it's certainly on the table.
But not yet settled. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.